Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. My name is Umbaglo, and with me once again is...
Mechalomaniac, free from the shackles of Skype's terribleness.
Yeah. I mean, not that it matters to the people who listen, but... Boy,
No.
that new version of Skype is doing some real weird things. It's a good
Yeah, we
thing
literally got fed up before this recording and decided to switch to using Discord.
Yeah, it's a good thing that that like the new version of Skype is asking you if you want to use the new UI design every time you turn it on, because boy, it is not good. Like it's more than just the UI as well. Like I can tell it to use my microphone's headphone jack as the speaker output, and it totally does when a call is actually made. When the call is actually connected, it totally uses that. But it still uses my primary speakers for the ringtone, and I'm like, that's not what I told you to do. Second off, it seems to like calling one random Skype client of the person that you're calling, and not all of them like the old UI used to do. So, like...
I know, when you first tried calling me, it came to my actual phone.
For me, like, you tried to call me in return, and it went to
your Surface.
It went to a computer of mine that isn't even turned on.
Yeah.
So...
I don't know.
I mean,
we
the
never should
old...
have gotten rid of MSN Messenger. That's all I'm going to say.
The old Skype client actually worked fine enough when I switched back to it. So it's not like it's unusable, but like Skype has been giving me so much troubles for a while anyway. So like I might as well try something new.
You know, actually, where we were better off with MSN Messenger was for the text chat aspect, because that was way better.
Mm-hmm. ICQ.
Yeah, which is actually still around.
Yeah.
I think it's someone said it was owned by like some weird Russian company now, but it still exists.
Those were the days.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Anyway.
Yeah, we're here to play Star Trek.
We're here to play Star Trek Online. And this week, Cryptic has finally put out a new featured Foundry mission. It has been so long since they've done a featured Foundry mission, so we've just got to play it and see what it's like.
Yes. To be fair, they released this like 2 weeks ago, but we were doing the competition stuff then, and, you know, life happens.
Mm-hmm.
So this happens in the Archer system, and for those wondering, it is in fact named after Jonathan Archer from Enterprise.
That's right.
Which makes your ship very appropriate.
Yeah, I am still here in my T6 NX class, which I'll probably actually finish leveling it up tonight. So next week I'll probably be playing in something different.
I'm still in my Vengeance because I paid so much money for this damn thing, I'm not getting rid of it. I also really like it, so...
The Vengeance is a very, very good ship. I actually really like it a lot, but like because I have so many ships, I feel the need to try and bounce around in order to level them up, and then if I have no other ships to level, then I will go back to some of my favorites.
Yeah. Hey, a shuttle.
Yeah. Talk to Mission Information Cat.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Mine says speak with Captain Mercher.
It's because you walked forward.
Oh.
Come stand where I am.
Oh, literally. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the goal.
No, talk to Mission Information Cat.
Well, cats are very helpful.
They are. It's
cute.
Yep.
And secretly evil.
Like, not all cats.
My old cat, not my current cat, but the one I had before, who sadly passed away, once literally tried to kill me by dropping a laptop on my head while I was asleep.
I remember that story.
I don't know if I've told on the Let's Play before, but yeah, I was sleeping on the floor next to a couch, and there was a fairly heavy laptop on the couch seat. And when I woke up, I was told that the cat was trying to push it onto my head, which may not have killed me, but probably would have injured me pretty badly.
Yeah. Oh, I like that they got a Ferengi shuttle over here as well.
This guy's mustache is amazing. That is like a mustache from the 70s to be proud of. My current cat is much nicer. Oh, he's not happy looking.
I like that you can ask, like, how did we get records on ancient Iconians? Is like, what are you asking that for? You've seen them. You went to them.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like when the mission's aware of what you've actually done.
I do though wish that oh no, I don't, not this way. I want to go out the other door. I do though wish that Foundry missions had more ability to I think you have to go up, judging from the map, to see like what progress you have made.
Oh, so if you actually haven't, it would actually tell you?
Yeah, it would have. Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. I think that would be probably beyond what they programmed for. I don't know if it'd be beyond.
I don't know. Like, I guess it kind of depends on what, like what they do for their normal missions and how that maps to the Foundry. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay.
I'm inclined to not trust this Sandoval guy. And not just because Sandoval is the name of the bad guy in Earth Final Conflict, but I mean, that's part of it. Did you ever watch that show?
I don't think I did.
It's interesting. It was one of the like three things Gene Roddenberry kind of penned out before he, had like outlined before he died that got made.
Like, I might have seen like maybe a couple of episodes of it, but
it was very conspiratorial and
yeah, I just don't remember it.
Yeah. Also, I believe like it was one of those things was like everyone in it's Canadian.
Only the best shows.
I mean, to be fair, there is a lot of stuff filmed in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very, very economical to do so up there.
Yeah, like there are definitely like subsidies for it. But also it's not that far away from where they would be doing a lot of filming anyway. Like the travel is not that bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad for like people from who live in Hollywood or that.
Like it's still a ways off for sure, but it's not
the school effect.
Yeah,
I like how much Foundry missions use this effect, but the main game never does.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I know like Legends of Tomorrow and those CW shows, I know a lot of those people live in California, and they do just kind of spend, a couple weeks at a time doing their filming. And it's, just kind of a, I guess, 2-hour plane ride from Vancouver to Southern California.
Yeah.
Well, maybe 2.5. I know it's about 2 from Seattle to California. And Vancouver, quite frankly, is not that much further by air travel. These Nausicaans tried to attack us. That's funny.
Yeah, it didn't work out very well for them.
It never does.
Like, even though it was probably a scaling encounter, it still didn't scale. Well, I mean, here's a few more Siphon frigates, but, like, literally the only thing about Siphon frigates that are really threatening are, like, the fact that they tend to be a lot of them, and they drain energy.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
they are
plus
so fragile.
For, quote unquote, normal average encounters, we are probably overtuned to the average at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like I have all Mark 14 stuff on this ship.
I really should, like, level up more of my gear. But some of that is also, like, I need to decide what my main sets are going to be.
Like I said, I spent a lot on this ship. I am going to... Sorry about that. I just heard something fall behind me. It's all okay. It's just a Chewbacca figure.
Something enough to get you?
No, literally I had a Chewbacca figure. It fell off a shelf. It looks like it's fine. Sorry, is Chewbacca a bad word when we're playing Star Trek?
No, not really. I'm fine with it, at least.
We're friends with Star Wars stuff here.
Yeah. I am, at least.
Okay.
I can't speak for any of my watchers, but maybe someone will let us know.
I don't know.
Tell us.
I'm sure.
Tell us in the
comments on the internet won't be cruel or mean.
Yeah, of course not.
So, unrelatedly, did you happen to see the trailer for Star Trek Discovery that was going around?
No, I've been hearing some stuff about it, but I actually haven't seen it yet.
It looks very interesting, and I didn't know Michelle Yeoh was in it, but she is at the very least in the trailer. So, which means she's in the pilot.
I find it amusing that the area behind us has a map, but the area where we're going to does not.
Well, because we've been there, so we know it's there. But we're going here, so we don't know it's there.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, these things look like veins or something, or actual.
Yeah. You can just sort of stand here and eavesdrop on them while standing, like, right in front. Or, in your case, right on top.
They don't care.
Yeah, clearly.
Okay, so these two were a thing. I'm guessing.
Alright,
Which is interesting. It's the kind of, like, banter you get in shows like this, but you don't get a ton of here because the people you're with are, like, your bridge officer crew.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh, that's not good.
Well, we could say stand down, we can seal the door, or we can shoot him immediately. I know what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, so we sealed the door.
Yeah. I
was going to run up and start punching him.
I actually didn't expect that to do that at all. To be quite honest, I didn't expect us to try and
Just
seal
saying,
him in there.
If something's alive, it's possible to kill it.
Alright, well, now we're going to try and use this weird interface system.
Pot of grape jelly?
Yeah. Huh. Alright, well, yeah, we might as well take this weird...
Yeah, let's take a random Iconian gateway somewhere. This has never backfired before.
No, never. It's always turned out great for us.
Yeah.
Every time we've taken a random Iconian gateway, it has never gone bad.
It's the best things ever. Damn Stargates. That franchise is due for a revival soon.
Yeah, well, I mean, those movies will come out eventually.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll be good.
No, they...
I didn't see it, but
Here, I guess the
Independence Day
thing
2
is...
wasn't very good.
I guess the thing is, like, do you... The movies will probably not be good if you just want the show again.
I'm just gonna watch them bickering.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, it's not that I actually wouldn't want the show again because I've already had the show.
Yeah.
I just want something good.
Alright. So... This is a neat map.
Yeah, actually.
Like, it seems like some real work went into it, which is
I know.
pretty cool.
I mean, it did win it's won some kind of contest, right?
Yeah.
You should probably post up what it is, but yeah, they mentioned when they were talking about the thing, it won a third-party contest thing. So these two obviously had something happening.
What have we got here?
puzzle.
Well,
Well,
quote unquote.
kind of.
Yeah.
I don't. Is this thing actually capable of doing puzzles like the? Granted, I guess in those missions, all those puzzles could actually just be like really long strings of dialogue,
Yeah. Like
really long trees of dialogue.
All right, so there were a few where there was like some actual work into them, like all of the ones where you needed to enter in the code as it cycled through. Mm-hmm. Like that stuff is a little bit more complicated than just a dialogue box, but yeah, a lot of those were just dialogue boxes.
Yeah, it's funny because like I didn't actually think about that until now. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's a puzzle, but it could just like as far as setting it up in the mission would just be a really, really long dialogue tree.
Yeah.
Or I guess say a dialogue tree with many, many nests.
Mm-hmm. A dialogue web.
Yes. And now I'm just remembering playing around with the Free Space mission editor back in the day, which used that kind of tree system for basically everything.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Hey,
Hi.
they're just sitting here.
I actually kind of like how this mission's B plot is just these two getting over whatever problem they have. Just like they're standing off to the side while you do all your normal stuff, and you can just listen to them.
You mean while you do all the work?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I guess part of that explains why she's wearing the Tron outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was actually really interesting.
Yeah.
Now the question is, which one of them dies by the end of this? I'm just kidding, I think.
And there are a few more of these glyphs we can scan, which I guess gives us more background info.
I can see why this won, because there's a lot of stuff to kind of dig into.
Yeah. It's interesting because there's a lot of stuff that's sort of written that doesn't necessarily have to be here. Like, there's a lot of stuff that, like, a lot of the other missions that we run wouldn't have done things like this, and also some of them, the ones that do, kind of didn't pull it off as well.
It's like I'm getting a real kind of, I don't want to get too grandeur, but kind of a Mass Effect-y vibe from the way the influence of what they're trying to feel like. Obviously, you can't do Mass Effect style storytelling in this engine very easily, or really at all, especially since like your decisions ultimately don't matter as much. But
I think what's different about this one, and what I might actually be liking about it, is that it isn't our story, they've
Yeah.
written this mission with their actions as the real driver, and we just happen to be actually doing the work.
Yeah.
Like if it was possible for them to do, if it was possible for people to do this and have
Or
us,
you play as them.
yeah, like you played
Yeah.
as someone else, then that they probably would have.
I also suspect that if it were more possible for us to influence how they act on a system level, I get the feeling that would be have been done too.
That's neat.
Yeah. Also, since I keep getting these pop-ups, random news bit was that smuggler ship
Right.
promo
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, so cryptic news. The main one for right now is there's a R&D pack bonus where the prize ship is a T6 smuggler heavy escort. Yeah, heavy escort.
Amari, it's
An
Amory or Amari?
an Amory
An Amory?
class.
smuggler heavy escort. Yeah, it's. I don't remember the episode very well, but supposedly one that was used in the TNG episode Unification.
The other real cool thing that came out since the last time we played was Cryptic announced and released a T6 Miranda alongside some other, like a set of other faction T1 starters, but that was really awesome.
Did we not talk about that? That was after last time?
Yeah, that was that was last week.
Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It was actually kind of surprising because they released the ship and then had a ship sale and also had that ship as part of the ship sale.
Yeah. And that one was kind of expected at least like a week before, because they were posting things about, hey, we're redoing the Miranda model to look way better. And, kind of obvious that they would want to get their money's worth out of that. I like how you're just standing there looking all cool while we're shooting these guys.
I mean, I'm still going through.
Yeah, I know. I think I
Alright.
took the option that caused people to try to kill us.
Yeah, maybe.
It's what I do. I make things interesting.
But yeah, the T6 Miranda looks real nice, and I was very, very close to buying it last week and having it for this week, but I have so many ships that I need to level up. I'll probably get it at the next ship sale, but it's actually pretty cool because it is it's not just a. It's basically does the same thing that it does at the T1 level, where it's kind of all three types of ships together. It is a cruiser, so it has cruiser commands, but it also has like an 11 turn rate.
Yeah, it moves pretty good.
Is this? Oh, I guess we can synthesize some. Oh, there we go. I mean, that seemed to generate enemies out of nowhere, but
I think the implication was that they were going to show up anyway. They just happened to show up with the allies. I'll let you unlock it and I'll shoot things. Play to our strengths.
Alright, I guess we can... I think we can enter in now.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like a kind of like a lighter, a more maneuverable battle cruiser.
Yeah, actually, yeah. The only thing that it's missing is that it can't use dual cannons, which is also a silly thing because one of the models that they added as part of this was the
Saratoga.
The Saratoga, yeah, which has dual cannons.
Literally, it looks like the original model took parts from an X-wing, took the laser parts from an X-wing fighter, and got stuck to the side. I'd have to actually look it up to see if that's what it actually was, but that's what it really looks like.
Yeah,
I know a lot of the original models for that kind of stuff did use, just whatever kind of model kits they could find for little extra bits.
It's a pretty neat variant.
Oh, that doesn't look ominous.
Alright, that's probably just gonna repeat their dialogue. Oh. This is a neat looking area as well. Wow.
Also ominous.
Yeah, yes, it's also ominous, but that's a neat looking area.
Hey, it's a drow.
Hello. Oh, and then Valen just teleports in front of us. Alright, this is a very good dialogue option.
You have to take that one.
Yes. Okay, so I guess we can... Sure, yeah. Turn on some reinforcements and then just let it go.
I wonder I wonder if they're like easier if they're not.
I am pretty sure that if we didn't summon them, we would still have the same number of reinforcements.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I guess that'd be something worth trying.
Yeah. But yeah, the Klingons and Romulans got new battle cruisers with that thing too.
Yeah. I think...
Because, the Klingons need more battle cruisers.
Yeah, and actually the Romulan one isn't just a repeat of the T-List, because I think they already have a T6.
It's already a T6 T-List.
Yeah, they already have a T6 T-List, so it is a different warbird. But I wish that they had done maybe like a little more with like the other Klingon races for that, but
yeah, because didn't the last thing they have release like a new Gorn ship or something like that?
Yes,
ship.
Gorn. Yeah, they released a new Gorn ship. So the T6 Vesta set had for the Klingon one, it was a Gorn ship, which was really cool because it showed that Cryptic remembered that they made the Gorn the Klingon scientists, which is I think that's cool in a number of ways, to be quite honest. But also those ships looked pretty rad. So it was nice that they did that. And then Oh, who was it for the escort? I'm trying to remember what race they use. Actually, I can just look right here. It's a Frasian. Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Cat people.
Yeah, I mean it was the Cadians for the Federation, so of course it'd be the not Cadians for the Klingons. This is a neat effect. Oh, whoops. Apparently the ship exploded after we left.
Yeah, they thought we were dead.
I mean, really,
I
our
mean,
crew,
I would hope by this point they'd know better than that.
yeah, our
but-
crew should know better than that, but
So I think I ended up outside where you are.
whoops.
I mean, which has happened before. I'll be fine.
Huh. We may have to look into more of the missions from this series that this is part of. So I know that they said that this mission was designed to be standalone, but if this is
It is. I mean, it is standalone.
yeah,
but
like it didn't really link to anything else directly, but with the quality of the writing and everything in this mission, I think I want to look into more of these.
Well, it also has it's got two others connected, and it's also got a sequel. So
Like you
these are
can,
ones we can go find.
there's actually like a lot that he's got listed here, and then
Yeah.
more by the author himself.
Yeah. Well, they're saying there's it's a multi-author anthology too. So yeah, let's earmark these.
Yeah,
That was actually very good.
that was really good. I like that a lot.
5 stars. Would play again.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not actually really would play again because it was a story thing and we kind of found the story, but it was still very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I really, really liked that. And yeah, we'll have to look for more of these types of missions, like from these anthology guys, or even just more from that author.
It's almost like we should run more missions in Star Trek Online.
Yeah,
Make more episodes of this Let's Play.
boy, I'm like, like to be quite honest with the way a lot of our Foundry hopping had been lately, like as much as there's been some interesting
Yeah,
things, like it's been harder to find interesting missions.
And like you were saying, well, I don't know if you were saying it on here, but yeah, it doesn't help that the Foundry Spotlight thing has not really done anything new in
Yeah, like it had literally been months, if not about a year.
I think it'd been more than a year.
It might have been since the last time they directly highlighted a new Foundry mission, like this
Yeah.
one. Like it had been a very, very long time. And a lot of the Foundry search tools seem completely broken. The best way to find new Foundry missions is to literally wander the galaxy. And that's not good design.
I believe I should look again on that the article that actually announced this, but I think there's a third-party website that has some kind of stuff too.
Okay. I'll definitely have to look into that. I'm going to Foundry and I'm going to...
Yeah.
Browse all. I'm going to try and... Oh, right. That was the other problem. Like, the Foundry search tool was also literally broken, where I can't even click on a lot of the things.
Yeah.
Alright, if I search for AEI, I at least get a lot of those missions.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah, that's good at least. Some of them seem to be missing. Like, I see Epoch Part 1, but for some reason Epoch Part 2 doesn't seem to be in the list. I'm sure it is actually existent. I would just need to try and search for it specifically, I guess. Okay, that actually didn't work. Alright. Okay.
Unless APOC Part 2 isn't actually done.
I guess that's theoretically possible, but no, because when we completed Apex, it actually listed APOC Part 1 and APOC Part 2, I was pretty sure.
Yeah, but I mean, it's...
But I guess that's possible. APOC is like the direct continuation of Apex, apparently, so...
Yeah.
So, it's possible that Epoch isn't actually out. There we go. And apparently, Apex, or maybe... I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, neat.
I know, I as I said, I liked it.
Yeah. Alright, we'll probably... It looks like Trident is the first part for this AEI stuff. Oh wait, no. Too Boldly Go seems to be. And then it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's just like random stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I'm willing to try more of this stuff.
Yeah. So, I think that'll be it for us for this week. I don't think I missed any other cryptic news.
Mirror Universe event again.
Right, yeah, there's the Mirror Universe event.
News, but...
Yeah, I do talk about...
It happens.
Yeah, I do talk about that. Yeah,
What's the thing?
What is it new this time? It is...
Universal Console Interphasic Instability Device.
Yeah. Yeah, so it basically debuffs...
Sorry, I don't mean to sound like unimpressed. I'm just like, it's like we've done the Mirror Universe thing like 80 times.
Yeah.
So
it's the same event, just a new thing.
New award, yeah. It's not a bad event.
That's actually a decent console, too, to be quite honest.
Yeah. It's a little lengthy compared to what they did to the Breach.
Yeah.
But especially depending on how you do it, you could... like, if you're really good at it, you end up sitting for like 3 minutes doing nothing.
But I guess the thing about Mirror Universe is that it's basically a fixed length mission. Like, you can just sort of sit around and do nothing, and the mission still clears.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it can be interesting. Like, it actually can still be challenging, but it's also basically you just sit there and shoot things for the, like, 10 minutes that Phase 1 lasts for, and then Phase 2 is basically 5 minutes. Like, if you sat around... If the whole team were to just sit there and do nothing, the mission would be over in 15 minutes no matter what. And you would still win. It's just how much you win is what matters.
Yeah, and I do have fun trying to like outspeed the game, the spawn rate of the portals.
Yeah.
It's like, can we get this down to nothing really quickly?
Yeah, I still find it fun because it's just a dumb combat mission, so it's something that's interesting to do every now and then, but
yeah,
it's good that it is an event. In any case, yeah, that'll be it for us for this week. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, everybody.